So this is my third take on this video because my first and second attempts were me raging at the fact that Enlisted has offered us such a ludicrous bundles. So for those who don't know, Enlisted has just been available on Steam via the early access on Steam. Now, overall, this is a great thing for Enlisted, except for the fact that it is coming with a must-buy reinforcement pack with a bundle. Now, this bundle, the 1999 bundle, is not the best, and most players who play this game will have to buy this via early access. Now, the reason why I'm gonna be upset is gonna be very clear in a few seconds, but before we do that, let's talk about this bundle itself, which is the only saving grace. For one, the bundle is not that bad, if you look at it for $19. To give you an extent, the premium bundle comes with the Brita M1918 and the American M3 modification. It comes with also 15 first aid packs, 5 explosive packs, 7 days of premium, 500 gold, and a unique nickname decorator. Overall, this is not bad for $19.99. To give you a comparison, the Brita M1918 squad is already $15 via the Enlisted store, or what it used to be. Now, it's not bad, once again. Before I explode, I'm gonna tell you guys what also comes with the bundle. The bundle, technically if you want to get more of the bundle, you should also have to get the deluxe or the advanced bundle. These come in the form of the Gaijin store itself, which is quite a lot of stuff. In terms of everything, the deluxe bundle consists of the American Colt Monitor Squad, the M8 Elongated Barrel MGC Squad, the German Panzer SFL-1C Squad, and the German MG-13 Squad, all of which are amazing. And this is with the Breda M1918 M3 modification, 15 first aid pads, and whatnot. It is a grand total of $100. To be exact, it's $99.98, of which I just translate that to $100. Overall, it is kind of worth it if you ask me. But that is not the reason why I'm about to explode, and that is kind of the reason because, like, new players are looking at this early access and they're seeing a whopping score of $19.99 or $20 to buy via the early access. Now, what is an early access, for those who don't know, is a early access of the game itself. Of course, Enlisted has already been out via the Gaijin itself. That means Enlisted is a full running game and fully operational. The reason why it's giving us a full access and early access is to get the $19.99 off. For those newer players who don't understand, this $19.99 and the grand total around $100 for all those squads that I previously just stated is actually worth it. What is the bad impression is that Enlisted is giving us the impression, or the new players the impression, that they're selling off squads for free to play. Enlisted is trying to imply players that this is a free-to-play game that requires money to win, which is technically not the case. It is a pay-to-progress game, that is true, but this by no means is a good example of early access. As a matter of fact, I don't think this is one of the worst examples of early access. I would highly, if you know what these squads are, if you have these squads, I highly suggest that you don't get these. Now, is it actually worth it to use $100 to buy all of these squads? I agree it is worth it. As a matter of fact, I'll say it's one of the best deals, because all these squads are actually worth it, especially the newer ones. But, slapping a $19.99 on a buy enlisted reinforcements, which is apparently the game's name right now, on top of the early access is something that will get new players wondering, what is this game? It better be that good to slap a $19.99 on an early access. By some stretch of the imagination, for those who don't know, Total Conflict Resistance, that game, has an early access which is completely free, and what's more is that once the game was released, it cost around $19.99. That thing was worth it. Now, Enlisted slapping a $19.99 on top of the early access is not worth it. The reviews tell us that. For one, as of right now, there's 67 reviews. As of right now, for some reason, the reviews are mixed, but if you looked 5 or 10 minutes earlier, the reviews were mostly negative, and for good reason. Number one, the $19.99 is just scaring new players away. It's making old players think, oh my god, what is going on? And it's making people think, okay, what is Enlisted truly doing? So that's very, very bad. Overall, Enlisted has good intentions with what they're doing recently in the game, but it is coming off as if Enlisted is grabbing our money, which is almost at this point the case. But what do you guys think of this update? What do you guys think of Enlisted going on Steam via the early access? Comment in the comment section down below. And that's that. Overall, once again, I would like to state that if you actually decide to get the bundle, it is actually worth it. Like, literally, seriously, I'm not joking this time. It is actually worth it. $99 or $100 for all of the premium squads that I've listed is actually 100% worth it, which I highly suggest that you get. That is, if you have the money and if you want to get. But that said, what do you guys think? Comment in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.